In today's video, I'm going to be attempting to get the 5th builder in Clash of Clans within 40 days without spending any money on gems or using any exploits. The theory is simple. We can get a lot of gems by simply pushing to Master League and earning gems from achievements. However, we are on a time crunch. Since we're using the Town Hall boost to have a max army, we only have 5 days to get from 1500 trophies to 2600 trophies. And since we're starting this challenge on day 35, success would mean we would get the 5th builder within 40 days of starting the brand new account. Will we be able to unlock the 5th builder, and if so, how easy or viable will this strategy be? Let's find out. The army I'm going to be using is the Mass Hog Rider army, as I've been able to get triples pretty easily at this level and I really enjoy using this army. I'm going to have to swing hard offensively because the defenses are, well, yeah. Having a nice base layout is definitely going to help though, and I got this pushing layout from the sponsor of today's video, Clash Fanatic app. Clash Fanatic app has over 1.5 million downloads and 26,000 5-star reviews. Instead of looking through a bunch of YouTube videos for good bases, you can find high quality bases in one place, whether you need a base for farming, clan war, or just artistic bases. It's extremely easy to scroll through the app, find a base you like, and copy it right into your game. You'll never come across an expired base link because they're always updated, and some Town Hall levels have exclusive bases depending on whether you're iOS or Android. And for those of you that are struggling with the clan capital, there are attack and defense tips for clan capital raids, helping you get more capital gold every single weekend. Guys, I'm not lying when I say I don't even go online for bases anymore. I just look up bases with this app and then copy them directly into my game. I would highly recommend it. Not to mention there's going to be brand new Builder Base 2.0 bases coming to the app soon, so you guys can get to higher leagues faster. Download the free app from the link in the description or the pinned comment, and thank you Clash Fanatic app for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the challenge. At the end of the first day, we managed to move up to about 1700 trophies, netting us a nice little 200 trophy gain. Not too shabby. That being said, we're definitely missing a few things. First of all, the heroes could help a lot, especially with an attack like Mass Hog Riders. Having max level troops for Town Hall 11 is necessary too, since that Town Hall boost is one of the strengths of this strategy, but we still have to wait 1 day and 3 hours for that since the lab is still upgrading. Regardless, time is of the essence and we need to keep going. At the end of day 2, we've made some progress. As you guys can see, we're at 1800 trophies, but with the end goal being 2600 trophies, you can see how this could be a little bit of a problem. We've only gone up 300 trophies in 2 days and we still have 800 left to go. The math isn't mathing, and it's mainly due to one issue, the fact that the barracks were upgrading. Trying to cook troops out of an upgrading barracks is like trying to build muscle on a chocolate cake only diet. You'll get the wrong results and you'll get them really slowly. I love chocolate cake though, to be honest. It's kind of hard to stay a little disciplined. To correct this error for my for the barracks, I had to use a I had to use a builder potion to speed up barracks construction time. To make matters even worse, the Hog Riders are starting to fizzle out in attacks. We definitely need some way to make them punch a little bit harder when we are trying to get trophies. Overall, it's not looking very great right now, and I might have to start cutting my losses and seeing what else I could do for this challenge instead. Or maybe not. With 2 days and 15 hours left, we've finally got some really exciting progress. First things first, the lab upgrade is now done, so the entire army has gotten a boost in levels, especially the Hog Riders. On top of that, Builder Hall 7 has been reached, and how does this relate exactly? Well, it kinda doesn't, but it's a dub, and honestly, we could use a few of those right now. Speaking of dubs, we're officially halfway there now. With about half the time left in the challenge, we've managed to hit the Crystal League. Now this allows us to net 250 gems, which, although it is not a lot, will help us to get towards that 5th builder a little bit faster. Now with only 600 trophies to go and just over 2 days, I'm fairly confident that we got this in the bag. I mean, surely nothing can go wrong now. 2300 trophies, which is great, but with only 12 hours and 21 minutes left, it's a little too close. Hopefully the Hog Riders can do the job as we continue to fight for trophies. But I know now what I couldn't know then. The Hog Riders weren't enough. They were probably never enough on their own, because in the next 9 hours, I only managed to generate around 70 more trophies, leaving me with 2371 trophies with a little under 4 hours left. Needless to say, the panic started to settle in. No more joking around, and I needed to put the shaving razors away and take out the big guns. And by big guns, I of course meant one of the most potent combinations known to Clash of Clans history, the Sneaky Goblins and the Training Potion combination. With only 3.5 hours left, I needed to resort to this last ditch effort to make things work. I'm only intending on hit and run attacks on town halls the entire time, and although this will require a lot of nexting, it will get me some quick trophies. But the question is, will those trophies be quick enough? At the end of our first training potion, we are at 2,500 trophies, making this extremely feasible within the next 2 hours. That being said, considering the ups and downs we've been through, we're not taking any more risks, so I'm going to pop another training potion just to be sure. And with our final town hall snipe and just over an hour of time left, we're able to cross the important threshold of 2,600 trophies. But this means more than just reaching Masters League. It marks the ability to actually get the 5th builder within 40 days without buying gems. And even though I did have the gold pass, I think it's fully possible without it as well, since I had so many extra gems left over and so many clearly terrible mistakes throughout this entire process. This might actually become a new meta for strategic rushing. What do you guys think? I'd love to know if you guys think this is a viable strategy or not. Regardless, the 5th builder is finally here and we're going to put it to a lot of good work in the future. Let's call him Run because he's always going to be running to work all the time. Okay, that's not a good joke. It's a good spot to end it, right? If you want to see all the other videos in the series so far, make sure to click on the links on screen, and thank you guys so much for stopping by this video.